So that one's number 2, and that one's number 1, I believe. So let's go for number 1 first. Also, I don't know why this game's so loud. I genuinely don't know why. Let me turn down the music a tiny bit. There we go. That should be okay. I'm sorry, let me just double check to make sure that I'm going to be playing this in the right order. And actually, let me edit the titles so that it's actually Trigger Happy Havoc and not Danganronpa Volume 1. Okay. Happy Havoc. Let's just do that. Volume 1, go. So hopefully it's changed now. Hopefully, being the key word. I'm not too sure though. Maybe it's changed. Yay! It's changed. Okay. Anyway, let me do the intro. What's going on, guys? My name is Multigamer, and welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I haven't played this game before at all. I know nothing about this game other than it's. Actually, I'm not even going to spoil it because if you haven't seen it yet. I watched like 2 or 3 hours of Danganronpa 3 and Volume 3. And I just thought, hey, you know, it seems like a pretty good game. I'll go and play from the beginning and work my way up. And from what I believe, it goes Trigger Happy Havoc, then it's Volume 2, which is in this bundle, then Ultra Despair Girls, then Volume 3 Killing Harmony. I think. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. Anyway, let's just get into the game with no further ado. Logic. I mean, let's just do kind for both, because yeah, let's just do kind. Because I don't want it to be too easy, don't want it to be too hard. Although I do know what this game's about, and that is very loud. Okay. Anyway, let's just go into the game. Hope I won't be speaking when other people speak, just saying, so I'm not going to talk now, so. Oh. What is this? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. Just let me just double. I just really need to. One sec. So, I think I'm playing it in order. I'm not sure. So it's Trigger Happy Havoc. Okay. Then Danganrompa 2, which is on that's currently on here, it's the second one. And then I believe it's Ultra Despair Girls, then number 3, okay. If I'm playing it in the wrong order, please tell me, okay? I don't want to be playing through it in different orders, okay? So I really need to make sure this is the right one. Alright. This came out in 2010, by the way, let me just say that. It's where the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students in every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. So in other words, you could be the best and still get fucked. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Okay, as you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Okay. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a sidekick or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favourite song was, or my favourite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I think, I'm sorry, so far off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Okay, so I can't turn down the volume, so maybe I can do this for a minute. 1 second. No. Okay, I can do that for now, so you guys can hear me a bit louder, but then I'll turn down the game a little bit. Okay. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked at some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Hey, oh yeah. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student. Wow! So you got fucked pretty much. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I couldn't feel myself losing my nerve. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched into my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do it. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else will be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that will help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It will help me kill some time, if nothing less. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. God. Whoa. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. Wait, so are we looking through someone that dies? Or that's already dead and we're just looking through his past moments? Okay, anyway. At that point, I should have realised the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Despair High School. Jesus. Do you want to save the data? Yes. Empty slot 1. Save here. I believe this is the first one though, as they're talking like as if it's the very first time. Man, this game is really cool for being a 2010 game. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim an object you can interact with, and you can press the X button. and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1, R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Okay. Why don't you try to look around the classroom? Oh, that's gonna be... What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Fixed too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Oh no, man. Okay. Let's see what this is. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What's this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool. I must have slept there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be our entire world. What the hell? Is there some kind of is there someone's idea of a joke? I'm not a big fan of the controls. There's a TV. This school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have a TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. I better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, there's metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back into the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be students over there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Leave the area? Yeah. Also, I'm gonna try and do different voices if I can. I'm just not too sure how it's gonna work out because my voice is naturally deep. So if I was to do a feminine voice, it's gonna be very difficult. Although I can go pretty high pitch, so maybe it'll work. Anyway, jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up the map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient. So where are we? So we came from here. So let's check out all the let's check out all the stuff first. Room 1B. The door's locked tight. Actually, is there no... Okay, so there's no definite way to do that. Okay. I wonder what this is. Actually, that's... What is this? I wonder why this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Oh, okay. Let's go to the inn in a second. Spare hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, so let's check out the... these controls are going to be like death of me. AV room. The AV room, it's locked. The school store. I guess it's not open. Oh shit! No. By the time I got back, I seriously can't even like change the volume or anything. I'm like I could turn down my volume a bit, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm loud enough so that so you guys can hear me properly. Hopefully, I don't know. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey, another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two? I can't do feminine voices! Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you're aware that the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable, and I must report you, and you must accept a due punishment. What's your problem? No. I'm not doing full on, What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
I can't. For fuck's sake. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I'm not gonna remember these voices, by the way, guys. So I don't know. I don't know. Everyone, calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? I can't do high-pitched voices.
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. Seriously. One sec. So, auto mode, handbook. Maybe it's the handbook. Who knows? Okay. Oh no. I might have to. I don't know. I might have to cut it a little bit short later on, in like an hour or two, so that I can make the game like a lot quieter, especially the music. So I guess this is as good as a chance that I'm gonna get. I already looked at everyone. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to go to the overall story to keep track of how they go. Okay, so let's talk to Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what you saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honours every year. He's basically a flawless honour student. He's also known for the work he's done with this community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You just thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must motivate yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Let's move on to the shy girl, I'm assuming.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fugawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit that, with women, fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being a romance novel.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Whoa! Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. The filthy creature? No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. Oh yeah, you just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. You got Sayaka Maizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Maizono. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group, famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Whoa. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Oh. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again, like you said. We can talk later. 1 second, so... Oh, that's cool. So there's like legitimately no way to... Why is there like no way to turn down the volume? That's kind of dumb. There's no way to change the in-game volume. Anyway, Leon Kawata.
My name's Leon Kawata. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star, Leon Kawata. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their clean-up hitter, the ultimate baseball player. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kind of... some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found an article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, it's like mega. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championships regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm gonna dye it back to normal. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
No.
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. Yeah. And as soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream? For the future? My only path is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar on the set.
What is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I've never imagined I'd hear someone like that from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Ultimate fanfic creator. Of course he'd be the fucking fanfic creator.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan collections at the school festival. The event had passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid could you be?
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of such idiots means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with great, deepest meaning.
Oh, his voice is gonna hurt my throat so bad. What? What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now I'll talk to other people over there.
Ugh, kill me!
What voice would you fucking have? Aoi Asahina.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online.
My man!
So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is
You
that.
got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you don't remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard that in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting of energy. Oh, so everyone's changed, okay.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate Programmer, Chihiro Fujisaki. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to the legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
You.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Ugh, so many voices. Fuck. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate what? Kyoko Kirigiri. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you shouldn't have to tell. I guess you didn't have to tell me. No, I didn't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she just got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
I've got to do a... I'm gonna have to try and do a high-pitched voice. Fuck me. Ultimate Fashionista. Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. What? Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. It's totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Well, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me look depressed.
Totally.
I'm totally like normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks almost cinematic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh. Ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Those four over there are the only ones left. Kill me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny. Progeny? Hi, nice to meet you. So it's Byakuya Togami. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything else I can do about it. Even among the Ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's also started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His tale of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. His definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? One sec, let me just drink something. One sec. Oh, this is already getting much of my voice. I should have warmed up. Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyant. Oh my god. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get a lot of that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. I still can't help wondering if there's anything true to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in his mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink when in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Let's go to Celeste. Wait, why has she only got one name?
I think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Why is her last name not there? Ultimate Gambler, Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I'd prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celeste Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I'd much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors about in the thread that were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love and gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And then the big guy, Sakura Ogami.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I do something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remembered, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. Wait, so that's the lady, okay. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some called her ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all cost. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they are exaggerating about that. Hey, you! Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student.
What a shame. You're not all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. By the way, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Okay, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
Wait, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hole, we all lost consciousness. And then we came to. We were somewhere in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right?
Oh god! My voice is gonna go by tomorrow. Instead of normal glass windows, there's a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Why make the game partially voice acted? Not fully voice acted? I don't really get why.
And there's the main hall there. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What is going on?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it, like...
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not exactly at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on. Don't be like that. Cheer up. I bet this is just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little
I
bit.
see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for
You know
me.
what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Dun, ding, dong. Hey!
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread about the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! What? You're just gonna take off us like that?
Could it be...
Oh, yeah. Now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was all real.
know?
Alright, guess we'll just head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
But wait for me, I want to go with you. That is it then. I will see you all there.
Anyway...
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
That mountain was totally weird.
However,
Maybe it's just staying. Maybe just fuck's sake. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you girls just a bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I am going to be changing the voices a bit, like on the fly, and I probably won't remember the voices, so I'm going to be changing them a lot, so sorry about that. I guess he's right, but still, I'm kind of, really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, say the deal. How many slots do we get? Oh, we get 30, okay. Considering there was, I'll put it into number. It's a prologue, so let's just save that instead. And how long have I been streaming now for? Only like an hour, I believe, right? I'm probably only going to stream this game for like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours at a time, even though I know like how long these games can be. Because I've heard that these games can be like really long, which is kind of bad, but you know. Okay, so yeah, so it's 50 minutes. Okay, so let's go talk to everyone now.
This is bad.
What was that with the announcement? It was like totally creepy.
Shit.
Shit. The hell kind of game are they playing?
Man, I hate doing voices now. I officially hate it. The surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it, but there's no way that's a real gun, right? Is that the exact same one? Yep. Holy cow! What's with that huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, right? Well, this door definitely wasn't here though. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Okay. So there's just one line pretty much. It's just something weird it is going on here, right? It's not just me.
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right?
True, but if we do not move forward, we are nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everything okay?
A mailbox. There's nothing inside. There's a TV. The school. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Yep. Leave the area? Yeah. Okay, so let's go and move on to the main hall, or the place which is over there. Let's go. Let's check out the nurses. I bet I meant way to the gym and find out what's going on. Is he gonna say that for every single one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to get a drink. God damn it.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope Speaker Academy was only such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I don't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that like super, seriously, not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, who? Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! They're running. I too shall go.
Hey, wait, leave me here alone.
Okay, time for some tutorial action. You can press the to observe the room you're in. Yep. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Is this like the exact same camera? I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. Is this like another TV? They just couldn't. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? This is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. Oh, okay. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what they was waiting for. I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero is right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Oh man, this is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get another drink.
Huh? A teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Hey, Managuma.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude is completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What?
What? That teddy bear can talk?
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I told you.
Come on now!
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
Master.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved?
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you comprehend me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep in the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex. Even the folks at NASA can't really create or even comprehend it.
Ah, but that makes me say stuff that doesn't destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? I can't do your voice too much anymore. Quiet down now. No, quiet down now. Quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students are so full of potential, represent the hope of the world, and to protect such splendid hope. You'll all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Ah, now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
There isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, subject to school life you've been assigned.
what did he just say, until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you don't lack for all the common conveniences.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? The same has to live forever? Screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about your dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Like a cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school, they're here to keep us trapped in it. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, no one will come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live up your life with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell? I don't care if the school or whatever, who else behind it at all. This is all just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a joke. It's a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all
What
of
are
you.
you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You'll grow up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now? What's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend the Hope Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you already decided you want to leave? Oh, but, you know, I gotta get to mention there is one way for you to leave the school. And I guess that's death. Really?
Actually...
As his master, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this funny little rule. Oh, fuck's sake. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on the communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they, and they alone, would be allowed to leave the school. That, my student, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strapping, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot through my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brains just flowing. Beat the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing you getting murdered creates a dark and shadow of despair.
Extreme!
I just find it so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere if you need it. Oh, what did I give this girl? You know what it means? No. We know what it means. That's the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
What?
Yeah, stop blabbering all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on! How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. Keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on and killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal this trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, there's lots of kind of trick and all, right? So, like...
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, one day placed himself in front of Mokokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fuck! Monday roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked and he launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked it onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? The smart ass come back this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop my goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Oh, watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh?
Hurry and throw it! I don't know if ferocity stunned him into silence or what. Without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. Hey, James. Okay. Anyway. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey! I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
What? There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You just tried to kill me just now.
Of course.
Well, yeah. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did finally go into school regulations after all. I'll let you off for warning this time, but you did be careful from now on. A naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so this means there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere. Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. If you caught breaking all the rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. Let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-handbook. Well, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, put it, run it, it'll keep on ticking. It'll fix your species design. It can withstand an impact force of 10 tons. Very resistant. Oh, my voice is gonna get dead by tomorrow morning. Okay. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review it thoroughly. Nope.
You
Good that.
guys.
You hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. I'm gonna try and say Monokuma's voice like fucking Toad. Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect society, for example. I don't care about laws.
Indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishment in place of violators. Okay, well that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundant dreary school life and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define that what we just experienced? What, how? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we don't get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
We were adopted. We were adopted out of nowhere and stuck into this place. Meant to look like school. And now we're supposed to kill each other. What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie. Well, a lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter what's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked down at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts, like almost tasty hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror behind hidden in the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had plenty of vicious thoughts deep within each of us. each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. The school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. The end. That was just a prologue. Surviving students, 15. To be continued. NIS America. I believe this is like the intro cinematic, so I'm probably gonna be quiet for this. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganrompa, or Danganrompa Trigger Happy Havoc. I like this game so far. Got an item. You received a Skull Crest present. Although this is taking a very big fucking toll on my voice, which is very bad. I don't know, maybe I'll end it in like acts. So like this prologue trophy earned bronze from 0 to hero. So I'll end it like after every act maybe. So this prologue I'm gonna probably gonna end it here. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. Wait. Okay. I can feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Oh, maybe I'll do this one as well, considering it's only been an hour. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Listen. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself, I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me, I can't forgive myself, someone hit me, punish me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, if you have time to do something about that.
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we just totally need to no. And no. Where's the voice again? And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
This is fine. True, but if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, sometimes something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Let's hurry up and check out that stupid rules already. Havoc Academy E-Handbook. Makato Naigi. After turning on my E-Handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulation icon. Students' name. Oh, okay. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was a school regulation. In other words, the rules began imposed on all of us, on us all. If students may reside only within the school, leaving campus is an unacceptable use of our time. Night time is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Academy at your discretion. The violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulation may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without caring the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he gets punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there'll be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, you have to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's
Piece
so
of
what?
shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that will make sense. None of that makes much sense to me. But you're saying you will follow regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Well. Oh well. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Yep. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules they've explained to us.
Ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we have the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about freezers and fire? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay. Then let's all start looking around. Are we going alone? What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Well, wait, hold on a second. That would never... What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you're seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way. Oh, that's amazing. What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You're some kind of goody little bitch.
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking about that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Wow. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with, my common sense has just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates have blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as I consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? as if it had become part of my daily routine. I woke up yet another room I've seen it before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on the report card. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the Systems section. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. Let's record all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, so this is like... Okay, so this is like the entire... Okay. So let's... Okay, so let's save it, because I'm going to end the stream here. There we go. Let's double check to make sure it's there. Okay. Yes. Man, this is really gonna take a fucking... Ow. It's really gonna take a toll on my voice. So let's just get rid of like the sound effects. Oh god. Let's put that there. It is actually extremely loud. What about all that? Let's just make sure that all my changes are done properly. Yep, okay. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here, seeing as this game's taking a toll on my voice, so I'm gonna have to... Man, I'm gonna have to do this daily as well if I want to remember everyone's voice. That's gonna suck. But anyway, I might do this tomorrow, might stream some of The Walking Dead tonight, I'm not too sure. But anyway, my name is Multigamer. If you made it this far into the stream, then thank you. If you made it this far into the video, then thank you. And I will catch you guys in the next stream I do around here.